Hello Aries, welcome to your release and receive reading for the full moon in Pisces on the 31st of August. We're going to be having a look to see what endings or what you may need to release in the month around that time. This reading is part 2 of the Virgo season trilogy, so if you'd like to have a look at the general energies for the season, this reading may or may not relate to that. The link to that is down below. Virgo season runs 23rd of August through until the 22nd of September. We will be following this reading up with our New Beginnings reading we released to receive. New Beginnings reading will be on the channel around about the 9th of September, finishing out your Virgo season readings, and it will actually have a look to do with what new beginnings the new moon in Virgo may be bringing in for you from the month around about the 15th of September 2023. Right, so excuse me sniffing hay fever. Right, Aries, release and receive full moon in Pisces, 31st of August 2023. Let's get you some cards, Aries. Oh, right. So the situation for you, 31st, we've got around about the 31st past, we've got the Nine of Cups reversed. Present energy, we've got the Knight of Wands reversed. Incoming energy, we've got the Two of Swords. Your vision, your attitude, your action towards this situation, whatever this is, guys, you're not on board with it, you're not participating. Right, okay, you're not in alignment with that. Around you, we've got the Wheel of Fortune that's coming in reverse. So there is definitely some kind of struggle against a change of circumstances, a new chapter, adapting to new beginnings. Outcome, we do have the Temperance energy. Underlying energy is the fourth of Swords. Oh, I need more caffeine. Right, okay. We'll pull you a we will pull you a surrender. A surrender to Oracle, and we'll also get you a message from the Moonology deck to see what message of courage or inspiration the moon is bringing to you. If you surrender to what the Oracle is suggesting, we'll get you a message of encouragement directly from this full moon in Pisces. So, okay, so situation then, and for Aries, the area of life that's been activated for you, particularly if you're Aries rising, does actually have to do with kind of closing out, rest and recuperation, endings, transcending boundaries, maybe sort of cutting through boundaries. Where are your boundaries? What do you let in? What do you let out? Are your boundaries healthy? Okay, so situation then for you this month around about this the release and receive from this full moon in Pisces on the 31st of August. We've got the Knight of Wands reversed, which talks about the Knight of Wands is a very sort of bouncy, energetic, flirty, excitable energy. When it comes in reverse, there's a sense of a lack of sort of confusion, kind of bouncing around all over the place, a lack of clear direction. It can bring in kind of confusion. Knights normally get the situation moving forward, so with this Knight of Wands coming in, there's a sense of any movement, it's all a little bit kind of scattered and bouncy energy. Now, as I say, for you, whatever this bouncing around energy is, this kind of confusion that has come in after a period of, with the Nine of Cups reversed, this talks about looking past surface values. That the Nine of Cups talks about contentment from your own actions, you know, emotional happiness, but when it comes, it can also talk about kind of the surface or the gloss value of something. keeping things very surface level. At the Nine of Cups reverse, talks about looking below the surface, not, you know, kind of not judging a book by its covers. So there seems to be a sense in the past of not judging a book by its cover, seeing the hidden value, seeing the hidden meaning, which has brought in some confusion or disruption to a project, possibly a sense of moving forward, where there was maybe a lot of sort of energy, action, passion going on with this. It's now all a bit bouncy and wobbly. And for you, this month, Aries, you're really not on board with this. We've got the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot talks about getting two parts, two separate things in alignment, getting them on the same page moving forward. And with it coming in reverse, there's a lack of an inability to balance the differences in a situation. So whether this is just you, heart and mind, action and passion, or whether this is you with another person, there's a sense here of you not being on the same page. Getting this alignment to get movement forward is difficult, hence this confusion. It could be that maybe you both have a difference of opinion of the true purpose or value of whatever this situation is. Underlying, around you, so this could be a person or just your environment. There is a sense here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in reverse. When it's upright, this talks about kind of a change in circumstances, seeing the future, the wheel. This is like a natural evolution. It can also talk about a new chapter in something. When it comes in reversed, there is a struggle here from your environment against the evolution of a situation. There's a sort of a struggle against adapting to change of circumstances. So there, that your environment is struggling to adapt, to go along with whatever's going on, and this is creating a little bit of havoc. We've got here now underlying energy for all of this. We've got the Four of Swords. This is quite a reflective, meditative energy. It can talk about having a little bit of downtime, a little bit of a sort of a temporary withdrawal. It's not as withdrawn as the Hermit energy. The Hermit withdrawal tends to be a little bit deeper and a little bit longer. This is a sort of a reflection. Sometimes this can talk about coming to terms, understanding and drawing a line, and pain and suffering of the past. But there is a sort of a meditative withdrawal energy. And as I say, we do have this, the full moon, if it is illuminating, if you do resonate with your Aries rising or any of your Aries placements, you may find that it's this 12th house energy that's been activated for you, that does bring in this more meditative, contemplative energy for you. So coming in, incoming energy for you as a result of this sense of confusion, the differences not being able to be resolved to get movement forward. We've got the Two of Swords. This can talk about either not looking at a problem directly, or sometimes it definitely talks about indecision, indecisiveness. It can be a sort of a sitting on the fence energy. Maybe you need for more information, more communication about this. The obstacle for you this month, so I mean, we've got this Ten of Cups energy. Ten of Cups talks about, often it talks about group happiness. It could be, often it's the sort of the happy ever after card. It can relate to family dynamics. The obstacle here, I suspect, whatever this movement forward is, this suggestion of what the real value of something is, how to move forward, this struggle around your environment. There is a sense here of your wider group, possibly your family, your home environment, the people around you, the group around you, that there's a lot of emotional investment or attachment. These are people that you've been attached to for probably quite a while. There is a sense of unhappiness here with this. So I suspect it's the group energy, the family energy, whatever that might be, that are really not on board with whatever this new value is that's arisen, this sense of you kind of looking behind the surface of something. So for example, I don't know if there was I don't know, maybe if you're thinking about moving house or something like that, and it all looked great, and then you're like, oh, you know, hang on a minute, I'm not sure, I don't want to move to that one, I want to move to this one. And everyone's like, we don't want to move house, you know, it's that kind of energy. So there's a lack of cooperation here, which is causing a project or a romance, depending on what this is, to kind of go off the rails somehow, because the energies around you, you're not in alignment. I think that you're not in agreement. Or your vision for how to move forward, the direction in which this group energy should go, or you and your environment, it is very different to what the environment feel. They're sort of struggling against the natural. That should be reversed. Oh no, right, the right way. The natural kind of turning of this wheel, a need for more information, or just, you know, maybe refusing. I'm not even looking at it. I don't want to do it. I'm not looking at it. Is this Two of Swords energy? Now, fortunately, we do see the outcome this month. There is a sense we've got the Temperance energy here is the outcome, so this is all good, Aries. Temperance is a temperate energy. It talks about finding the right approach. It does talk about this beautiful alignment. It is a realignment of energies. If this is something that's going on just within you, within yourself, and there is this, you know, your heart's not cooperating with your head, or that kind of energy, by the end of the month, there is this beautiful alignment. The Temperance does talk about this really beautiful realignment of your energies. There's balance, there's temperance. Whatever this lack of cooperation is between you and what's going on round about you, by the end of the month, it does look like there's some understanding of what a temperate way forward would be. As I say, this Knight of Wands reversed, it can be quite a sort of a bouncy, undirected energy. Think like, you know, sort of Tigger on a bucket of caffeine. It's that kind of energy. So it does look like there is a more sort of moderate or temperate approach, or an understanding of how to bring these disparate energies into alignment. So yeah, so let's have a look then for you. What is this full moon in Pisces asking Aries to surrender? What is Aries being asked to surrender? Okay. Aries. Oh, there's a Moonology card stuck in there. Your commitment is being tested, Aries. There we go. Right, you're being asked to... Oh my goodness me, there's... Oh, I don't know what I've been doing. What, oh my goodness me. Right, we've got loads of... Let's just pull this one off the top. Okay. Surrender negative thinking, Aries. So have a look. You have control over your thoughts when negative thoughts surface. Say thank you for sharing and quickly focus on positive affirmations. So if this is just you, Aries, it seems like maybe you want to do something, or you feel that you want to do something. Maybe your thoughts aren't cooperating, your mind isn't cooperating. Or it could be that for you, whatever this movement forward is, this project, for you, there's maybe a bit of a lack of being inspired, excitement, to cooperate with this. But you're being asked to surrender negative thinking with regards to this situation, Aries. So we did see that your commitment is being tested, but let's pull you another proper Moonology one. And oh, hello. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So there may have been full moon in Aquarius happens during Leo season. So there may have been something that became clear to you, or something that was highlighted last month during Leo season, around about 4 weeks ago, with this full moon in Aquarius. Or there could be some illumination here coming in with regards to an Aquarian energy in your life, whether this is part of you or an Aquarian person. but also this speaks to me of authenticity. Aquarius for me is a very authentic sign. Very much they'll sort of beat their own path, do their own thing. So there we go. By releasing, surrendering this negative thinking, Aries, there is a sense here of you being able to really strut your stuff, be authentic somehow. There seems to be some kind of authenticity, a rejection of the surface value, seeing what's really very authentic for you, overcoming your negative thinking. This could be sort of what is it they call it, cognitive dissonance. If you can release your negative thinking, you will be able to show the world the real you, Aries. So I look forward to seeing you on the 9th of September with your new moon in Pisces, your new moon in Virgo reading. That will be coming into with your 6th house energy. So this talks about your daily work routines, your daily habits, your health. So this clearing out may be a way of making space for that. If you do want to have a look at your Virgo season general energies, general reading, may or may not relate to this situation, the link to that is down below. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I wish you clear eyes, a calm mind, and a resilient heart.